Hi, it's Anika from Living for Later, and I'm a firm believer that God is concerned about us as a whole. It's not just about how much we've prayed and how much Bible study we've had, but I also believe that He's concerned about the things that we consume and how we take care of our bodies. So with that said, I am just excited to share with you two new things that I have been doing to kind of help with that thought process. So the first thing is using lemon as a deodorant, and it was first suggested to me by my father, and when he first suggested it, I kind of laughed it off, but I in an effort to avoid looking like George Jefferson, as my brother likes to say, it's, with the alopecia, I've decided to just kind of shave off all the remaining hair that's there. And since I'm doing that more consistently now, I was looking for ways to prevent razor bumps, natural ways to prevent razor bumps. And I came across an article that suggested lemon. And when I read the article, I said, it kind of brought back to mind what my dad had suggested in terms of using lemons as a deodorant. So I did some research, and it's absolutely, the science is there to prove that, it's very much effective. And I've been using it the last few weeks, and no one has fainted in my presence. So my assumption is that it's working really well. And as most of you know, I have 6 children, so I'm constantly on the go, keeping up with them and just the demands of everyday life. And I've been using the lemons for the last few weeks, and it's been extremely effective. So what I do is I just cut the lemon in half, squeeze a little bit of the juice in my hand, and rub it on my underarms after coming out of the shower and totally drying my underarms. And what I like about this is, number one, it's cost effective, and you can use the same lemon multiple times a week. And again, it's just making sure that your underarms are dry. Then you put the lemon under, squeeze the lemon out, rub it on your underarm, and just allowing the lemon to dry before actually putting on your clothing. And the reason why I opted to go the natural route in terms of a deodorant is that, as we know, most of the deodorants that are out there, there's a lot of just toxins that's in these lemons, not the lemons, in these store-bought deodorants. So for a while, I've been trying to just explore different non-toxic options for deodorants, and I was using some natural store-bought ones, but I find that the lemons are even more effective and more cost-effective. So give it a try, and the thought is just, as we know, the lemons are acidic, and the citric acid from the lemon helps to kill bacteria and odor. So that's why it's, a good option. May not work for everyone, but it's worth just exploring to see if it works for you. Some people may find that the lemon is too strong. The acid in the lemon is too strong, and they may, break out in rashes. But give it a try. If it's not for you, I just, encourage you to actually do some research and explore other options, because, as mentioned, most store-bought deodorant, mainstream deodorant, is very toxic. So the other thing that I want to share is, I am knocking at 40's door, and my body is letting me know, and I know I sound like such a little old lady when I say that, but I find that I can't do a lot of high impact workouts without my joints just really hurting. So I had kind of fallen off the workout bandwagon, and I was trying to get back on and just researching different low impact workouts that I can do beyond what I already knew. How we are as humans, always looking for something new. But in any case, in the process of Googling low impact workouts, I came across rebounding. And rebounding is pretty much just jumping on a mini trampoline. And there's so many benefits that's involved with rebounding. The main one being that it helps to get the lymphatic system moving. And the lymphatic system is pretty much the garbage disposal of the body. So it helps to flush the toxins out of our bodies. And if the way the lymphatic system moves is as we move, it moves, right? So if we're not moving, most of those toxins are sitting there in our body. Yeah, it's kind of gross. So as we're jumping on this rebounder, it helps, right, to get our system flowing. Rebounding is also good for the ladies for reducing cellulite. And NASA did some research, and this workout that I was doing on the rebounder, and the lady that was doing leading the workout, she mentioned that NASA did some research and they found out that rebounding is like 50% more effective than running. So if you do like 10 minutes on the rebounder, jump 10 minutes, that's equivalent to running like at least 30 minutes outdoors. So that's absolutely awesome, because you're not only saving your joints, but you know, for those of us that's pressed for time but need to work out, this works really well. So I'm going to leave a link below, if I have the time, with just some articles on rebounding and lemon, using lemon as a deodorant, just to kind of throw them out there for you, for those of you that want to know more the why behind how all these things work. It's something worth exploring. But if these two options don't work for you, I do want to again just encourage you to look for ways that you can take care of your body, right, until the Lord calls us home to be with him. He wants us, right, to prosper and be in good health. So I just, again, want to encourage you to be mindful of that. I don't always do it. I'm not always good at that, as I was consuming a Twix bar yesterday, but I try, and I'm going to have to do a video about that soon, but I try. So in any case, I want to stop there and just, again, encourage you. You be blessed.